You ready?
Shoot.
Alright, bro. Ready to go?
Let's go, man.
It's a Q&A. Yeah.
What's going on, people, man? My name is DJ Sal, Boston raised. DJ, one of the great ones, I could say. What's going on, UZA? A lot of people don't know, I was born in Canada, a place called Lethbridge in Alberta, which is a province, part of Canada, and spent a little time in Haiti. Then from Haiti, came up to Boston, pretty much raised in Boston, so been here ever since. So maybe a couple years, I would say 2 to 3 years. I learned French, which was my first language, and learned Creole, then learned my roots, you know what I mean? Learn where I came from, just the little things, because I was a kid still, so, I was born May 6th, but I'm not giving you the year, because y'all ain't about to get my age. Taurus gang, I know some of y'all don't like it. The little things I know we're stubborn, we have our ways, but we work hard. It's the little things I know. I don't really get too much deep into the signs too much. Food, my favorite food is, I'm gonna bring it to Haiti, so my favorite food is zili blanc sauce pois. And the reason why I like it, man, is I just remember my mom give it to me, and from the day one, it was heaven, and it still tastes the same way like I first had it, I just like it. I love it. Damn, that's a good question. Man, it's the way it's made, the spices, it has this unique texture to it, and it gives us an identity too. But I just love it because it's flavorful, it's beautiful, it tastes good. I can go on and on, man, but I love Asian food. Number one. My favorite color, I can really say, I'm not a bright person, but I love wearing black, so you can see that here. But I love wearing black, and then I'll mix it up a little bit with some colors, maybe on the sneakers and the hat or whatever. But pretty much, you might see me a lot with black, sometimes some blue, sometimes some red, so. I'm a DJ, yeah. I know I make music too, so sometimes they categorize DJs as artists, so I've got some records, especially in the Haitian side of stuff. I have some records out and some remixes. I can say one of the best producers I think in the industry is Sexy Beef. I've worked with a lot of dope remixes. We still haven't really done anything. Well, we did one record original, but he featured on it, but we haven't really collabed majorly on anything that he has worked originally, but we've remixed like old school records like the Usher, You Make Me Wanna, Total, Kissing You that we just released recently, just to name a few. But other records that I have originally is a record I have with a guitar player out of New York named Wolfie B, another producer named Winal BS that we did a record with that made big noise out in Europe, so we got some stuff out there. And shout out to my other producer, my other best producer, Easy Mix, that I've done some stuff with too. Number one, I would say my mother definitely just put me in this world and really teaching me everything, because she's the one that got me into music, brought me to events, brought me to parties, and then from there I'll say some of my top DJs that I've really looked upon. I would say Funkmaster Flex, DJ Clue, DJ Envy, a lot of the mixtape DJs were some of my influences that pretty much got me, music-wise. And then, a lot of the Haitian bands, I just love Haitian music and hip-hop, so that's where my mixture comes from. White and Gold, the infamous. White and Gold is pretty much is an anniversary party that we created, I'll say 6 years ago, for our crew, which is SWAT team. It just became a it's turned into a life of its own. Became one of the premier events in Boston. We do it always at the end of April. You know, past couple of years we haven't got it done yet, but hopefully not this year. I'll say next year we'll probably bring it back real quick. One of my partners, we was trying to come up with events and then a name, and then he came up with the name. He said, "Yo, let's do white and gold." And I said, "Yeah, that's not a bad idea." And then we thought of the theme and how we gonna do it, and you know, it's just pretty much the whole idea was just to dress all white and then bring out your gold. Pretty much it's just really brand, because we've done a lot of anniversary parties because we're going 15 years. So we've created so many different type of anniversary parties, and then finally we're like, you know what? Let's do white and gold. And we did white and gold, then we just did white and gold 2, then 3, 4, and we're stuck at 4, so we're trying to get 5 done, so. Designer, I can say I freestyle a lot of the things I wear, so I wear pretty much anything as long as it's fly, but lately I've been kind of shying away from like the bigger names, you know, the Gucci's, the Louis, all of that. I'm trying to really focus more on the up and coming guys, you know, especially black owned and all that. So, you know, lately I've just been, you know, supporting a lot of black owned business. Like the other day I just got a shirt from a black owned business. So, you know, that's just where my whole thing is at the moment. The super slap, nah, I'm just like. Yo, yeah, that's a good question. Superpower. Never thought of that. Never thought about that. You know what? I'll say this. One of the superpowers I do like is like I think Superman has. I don't know if there's another one, but the laser eyes. Because you know people always like ice grilling, so you know I grill back and I just give you the laser. So something like that. Right now, we're working on some rebranding, working on more music, more original music, working on trying to get step into more of the hip hop game, since, you know, hip hop is really like my first love. I won't even say like, it is my first love. So I want to work on a couple hip hop records, work with local artists, and, you know, finally, and then hopefully get into some big artists, and then, you know, continue working on a lot of Haitian music. And just go from there and create more events, and you know, just keep rising. You know, sky's the limit at this point. Okay, favorite show, I can say First 48. My new favorite show right now is Snowfall. Is it Snowfall? I'm right? We're saying all that. All right, cool. Snowfall. And I just pretty much watch a lot of sports. What do I like? I play Xbox, but that's here and there. Damn.
Xbox, you're not a PS4 kid or PS5?
What's that?
That's you violating.
Violating.
Yeah.
Xbox, baby. But damn, what is? I'm a pretty low key guy right now, and you know, I don't really do a lot of exciting things right at the moment, but this is working. Man, you know what? Let me first and foremost give a shout out to the whole SWAT team, the whole family, everybody right now creating their own thing right now. But you know, the foundation is always going to be STM. You know, the homies that have just been around with me, so much names I can name. You know, Punky Low, you know, Doomy. You know, keep going. There's quite a few people, but just everybody that's around, and yeah. So many people. But big shout out to everybody that rocked with me for the past, I'll say 15 years of me DJing, and you know, we got a lot more in store. Man, I want to thank Teddy and the whole UZA TV family for having me. It was fun. Probably gotta do a part 2. We gotta get some more questions. You know what I mean? Teddy, don't play with me. But shout out to UZA TV, man. Thanks for having me, man. DJ SL signing out.